Morgul Blade. Morgul Blade will poison and cripple. And would always be caught just as I said it. Is she gonna lose? He's gonna lose it. Welcome to Command Point Middle-earth. My name is Enrique and we have amazing news. The heroes, the goats of the arena, Bull and Marcel Vok, they created an amazing and incredible feature called Spectate Live, and I will show you what it looks like right now. What you do, you go to the all-in-one launcher, Battlefield Middle-earth, go to live, and in the live version, you have this beautiful button, the Spectate button. If you click this button, the Spectate button, you go into the live game and you can look at the game whilst playing the game, or while they play the game. It's like a live replay. There's a little bit of delay to avoid cheating. Me and Goethe, we did a stream. We watched Fatman Fred play against Feanor, and we watched Fatman Fred play against Gerald Dane. It was incredible. So big ups for Mr. Bull and Marcel Vok for creating this feature. It is, for content creation, it's a blessing. It's really cool to be able to watch those games and watch them live. Yesterday, Fatman Fred and Cardi played a best out of 5. Now this is a special best out of 5. This best out of 5 was to determine if Fatman Fred could go one rank up to the Hyena rank. He is now Impala. Impala is a rank below Hyena. And if he wins from Cardi, if he beats Cardi in a best out of 5, he'll get the Hyena rank. He goes up in a rank. Now, as you know, Goethe made a tier list of all the players. He ranked all the players from Dragon, the best players, to Goldfish, the worst, like the new players, Yeah, so you look up, go to Goethe's Twitch, twitch.tv/Goethe_BFME. We're watching PBR play Mordor in this game against Man of the West, played by our friend, the one and the only Xemix. PBR is ranked 7th. He is a very good player. He plays a lot of team games usually, and he is very active on Game Ranger, I assume, because he's still a good player. I see him a lot in the stream. He's one of my one of the followers. So hello PBR, good that you're following. I love it. I love it when you're in the stream. And he's playing Xemix, the Gondor soldier, the Gondor warrior, the gatekeeper for the top 20. He plays, yeah, if you want to get top 20, you gotta beat Xemix. Xemix is the one that's holding the fort down. Yeah, so Mordor going for Cav, early Cav, or no, normal Cav. The War Chant Rally Call is being used, but it's more of a camping style. He's just protecting himself for the trample, I guess. He's not paying attention though and losing lots of his archers. Now the Orc archers can take over, and yeah, that is the Gondor soldiers are dying. Alright. I need to really fix my headset. So I'll be doing that right now because it's not working. I can't hear the game. You guys can hear the game. I'm happy that you guys can hear the game. So I'm going to point you guys at the Man of the West. I'm going to point you at Man of the West. He's building units. It's kind of amazing. I am connected. This is very annoying. But yeah, it also happens whenever you record. You kind of have to go through the motions. And yeah, it works now. I can hear. I know what's happening. One lone soldier survived. If he has a well, he can get a whole battalion out of that. Meanwhile, Gondor is trying to harass. As you guys know, I'm a Man of the West fan. I love Man of the West. So let's look at the game from the perspective of Man of the West. There we go. This is Man of the West. So yeah, I've been saying Man of the West is a... I do like it because of the aesthetics, because you recognize the units from the movies. It's just so nostalgic for me. I've been a fan of Lord of the Rings for a while, and I really love. I've been a fan of Lord of the Rings for a while, and I really love the Man of the West because they're just so memorable. Of course, you miss out on Legolas and Gimli and stuff like that, but you have Eomer, Faramir, you have Theoden, you have Aragorn. There's all these, yeah, movie heroes, which is nice. Eowyn is out. Eowyn to counter the Cav. It's pretty much a cheap option. A lot of people really prefer to just go Knights or go Rohirrim or Dol Amroth maybe. I myself am on the fence about it. Eowyn with banners is good trample. Good trample by the Cav, killing the backline, avoiding the pikes. Very good very good trample. Yeah, what I was saying, Eowyn is a very good counter for Cav in my opinion. She costs 950 resources, and if you want to get knights, it's 1100 resources. You have to get a stable, you have to get a knight, and usually the knights are not strong enough to deal with Cav, and Eowyn can easily deal with 2 battalions of cavalry from Mordor, so you always have profit. You always have something with Eowyn, and if there's pikes, you just unmount her and you can fight pikes. She's so much more versatile. Another benefit to it is you don't need builder time to create a stable. You can just focus on all the buildings. You can even upgrade the buildings. Eowyn can build whilst, like the timing, whilst you can do other things on the map. So I think I'm starting to prefer heroes over Cav to counter Cav, because I'm just not very good at harassing and keeping them alive. So yeah, that's my plan. I'm not a pro, so you might need pro advice. Gert, for example, is a pro, and he's just telling me, nah man, don't just go heroes, just go Cav. You always have some use for Cav. It's always handy to have some Cav. But yeah, Cav is for the experts. Cav, if you can control Cav, they can be very, very useful. If you can't control Cav, it's not that useful. Rallying call being used to kill the orcs, but the orcs are not killed. He's not seeing it. And if they don't kill it, they're just gonna take... He's not gonna kill it. They're gonna take a farm. Bottom side farm of Man of the West being killed. Top side farm is being killed. Eowyn trying to counter the Mordor cavalry. Army's being chased. Yeah, these orcs are heroes. Oh, they're now being caught by Eowyn. And pretty much these orcs just killed a farm. Because Xewix didn't see him and was sending his attention, has an intention on a different side of the map. Yeah, this is already proving to be a very fun game. There's a lot of creeps being taken by Mordor. Upgraded Fortress from PBR, that means Black Riders are probably going to be out soon. There's still harassment from these pike, some orc combinations. It's being dealt with a lot of army. So there's 3 battalions being committed to stop this attack. In the middle of the map, Mordor has a lot, is pretty much of an orc archer bulk. Oh! Volley is being used, and very good hit by Xewix. Maybe even catching the Cav. No, Eowyn using spear throw. I think Eomer now is also nice. His spear throw does splash damage, so it's kind of better to throw those after units. Yeah. Buff versus buff, the Eye of Sauron being used, land being used now, so he has to leave. You can't fight on land, especially when the Eye is also covering it. Yeah, moving the Eye as well, very good awareness. Xemix keep building units, not stopping and spending his money. And as we know from last game, there are command point farms being built by Xewix. All these farms are not producing any resources, but they are increasing the command points to 825. has a limit. PBR though keeping up the pressure as the white Mordor and is going to shoot the Rangers. Very good micro. Meanwhile, attack of a combo attack, a raid attack on the bottom side being handled by Gondor, but not paying attention. His Rangers are in melee range. This is not good. Mid-fight is being cleaned up by Eowyn and an arrow volley, presumably. Oh, no pikes! This is an easy trample for the Black Riders. Black Riders on the field means that Eowyn can't really fight the Cav anymore. She would lose against Black Riders. So there either needs to be tower guards which are being made, or another hero like Eomer or Theoden to help out. Maybe even Faramir to help out and kill the Black Riders. Tower guards are going to fight the Cav, but they're so slow. Cav is rebuild being used, very smart, very good use of rebuild. That's why you need it for, right? To save your farms is pretty much the goal of using rebuild. But yeah, baiting out a spell, which is always useful, I guess. Black Riders moving around the map together with the Cav. Ooh, trampling a good battalion of Gondor soldiers with 3 damage. A statue in the middle of the map, compensating for the lack of Theoden, which is nice. These tower guards are being eaten by the mouth of Sauron. Or is this mouth of Sauron, or is this which mouth of Sauron? Mouth of Sauron, and I think Gothmog is in there as well, or is it just... Oh, I think it's only... Oh, there's Gothmog. I think Gothmog is in there. There's Gothmog. Level 3 Gothmog. Arrow volley being used. Missed. Oh! Walks back into it. Losing a few of those vulnerable orc archers. Very good awareness by Xawix to keep using that arrow volley. Also good awareness for Eowyn to keep using the spear throw on the Black Riders, doing some damage. Only 5 of the 6 Nazguls alive. No, 6 of the 6 still, just damaged. Nice, Eowyn killing Mouth of Sauron, that's very well done. Eowyn got to be careful, the Black Riders have this ability called Black Riders apparently. No, it's not called Black Riders, it's called Morgul Blade. Morgul Blade will poison and cripple. And oh, he's been caught just as I said it. Is she gonna lose? He's gonna lose it. They're fighting. Eowyn is fighting. Oh, the pikes just to the rescue for Eowyn. Eowyn using her pike throw. Oh, I missed my clip. I think I wanted to clip that, but I was just talking. That's fine. She's still alive. She's still alive. Big fight in the middle. Tom Bomber being used to protect the base. Basically to kill archers. Eowyn just stuck under the tree. Ah, she's being used. Alright, there we go. Chasing the orc archers. Doing some damage. Getting some free experience. Black Riders. Black Riders noticing, and they say let's go to the top of the map, maybe we can do some damage there. Xawix using his army very well and spreading out over the map. There it is, Tom Bombadil doing a crazy amount of damage to these orc archers, but they're not dead. He didn't kill any of the battalions, so this is regainable. Gothmog died and is being revived. Has been revived. Mouth of Sauron is not out there. Oh, here's... Oh! I didn't see that, but the Witch King is on the field. He dismounted and has... and does a lot of damage. Oh. Oh my god, Eowyn almost died to the pikes. Not paying attention to Eowyn. The Black Riders are charging and chasing her. I think the speed is the same. Mouth of Sauron on the field. Oh, there it is. Heal being used, Eowyn being saved from certain death. Still no other heroes from Men of the West. He has the money, but he has no army. He had no time to build. The Witch King is following Eowyn. Is this battle? No, he notices. There's no problems. Mid camp being built by Men of the West. They keep fighting. Not dying though. The Witch King is staying alive. Yeah, the mid camp is being created by the Men of the West player, and it's very difficult to deal with this right now because also fire arrows are here. Maybe for a long time already. No, just noticed it on the Gondor archers. But this mid camp, Gert always tells me it's good to have an outpost, good to take the center, good to take the middle. Again, screaming Eowyn. Eowyn is playing with her life. But is now at the healing well, getting healed back up. Strong army of Men of the West is gathering on the middle of the field. Oh, so many tramples by the... Yeah, this is losing a battalion of Gondor archers. Rank 5 Black Riders are just very powerful. A little bit of a rest going on the top side of the field by Men of the West. Xemix is doing so well. I really like that guy. It's just, like I said in the beginning of the game, is such a good gatekeeper. Wait. Oh, it's not Xemix, it's Earnor. I thought it was Xemix was playing, it's Earnor playing. Oh my god, did I mess up the whole recording? I don't think I did. No, it says Earnor. I thought it was Xemix player. Earnor is playing. Earnor is playing against PBR. Is this upgrades? Are upgrades being made? Yeah, there is upgrades. Heavy armor and forged blades. Yeah, this is gonna be a crazy battle. Eowyn is not participating, doesn't need to participate. It doesn't need to defend. You use Eowyn to defend mostly. Now going in for the attack. This seems a bit dangerous. Going to charge the... What is happening? Why did she do this? Losing half her health. But surviving. But survived. She is surviving. She did survive it. Which is good. Black Riders going into the base of the Men of the West, trying to get some farms down. Oh no, Eowyn getting caught by the pikes. If she's getting stunned, she's... Morgulblade? Is she gonna die? Oh no, Morgulblade's been used, she's stunned. Pikes are here and oh, she just disappears. She becomes a wraith. Eowyn the Wraith is now fighting Mordor. Fighting Gondor. Darkness is being used. There's a lot of buffs being applied. Debuffs being applied for the Gondor army. This is over for the outpost. Counterplay being used. There's Gondor soldiers in the top and Gondor soldiers in the bottom. Mordor should probably either deal with that or go for a base trade. Tom Bombadil being used to give leadership, I think. And yeah, Mordor's going for the base trade. Using the Balrog. A Balrog is on the production of Men of the West. Only had 2 production building as it is. But wow, 1 hit is half damage and there goes the building. 1 hit on the archery range. No production. This could be game. Upgraded units into the face. This is game maybe if this is the end. Balrog is attacking the upgrades instead of the fortress. Rebuild being used, but there's no army. There is no fortress. And Yeah, Erner surrendering Mr. Belisarius. And that's PBR winning his one game of the day. All right, let's get into the rankings, the ladder. The biggest movement of them all, it's not a top 20 player, but All Killer moved 50 places and is now ranked 46 from 92 to 46. He beat May Shadow and he traded with Erner, which is incredible for this kind of player. Erner played a lot of games. He played the Ritter, he was rank 4, he played up to rank 700, he just played the whole server, it feels like. May Shadow played games, he's struggling a little bit as well, he's fluctuating between the 17th and the 20th spot in the ranking. Also had an unfortunate mishap with a crash, losing 12 elo points. This has been Command Point Middle Earth, my name is Enrique, and thank you for watching the ladder. And tomorrow I'll be back doing another show, and I'll see you on the ladder. If you like this video, and if you think this daily idea is pretty awesome to get a little bit of an update of the ladder and arena and Battle of Middle Earth, feel free to follow the channel and like the channel, like this video, subscribe to Command Point Middle Earth for more videos, and I will see you on twitch.tv if you want to follow the making of and the production of these videos.